What up, guys? We're gonna take a quick look at a series of pictures and then I'll be right back to give you the narrative in a live video. Check it out. And bada bing bada boom, it's Baltimore Dude right back here on the P4 device. Now after looking at those slides, it's kind of bittersweet, isn't it? And I'll tell you why, because this, the tower, man, it has been our central hub for 3 years. We come here and we run up and check the postmaster and we get these new kiosks. The game continued to evolve. Tess was over here, and you remember the days of sitting up at the gate and waiting for Iron Banner to open, and when we all figured out we could fly on top of the vault, and then we'd all come over here and push our friends off because it was the funniest shit in the world, just to irritate them. Then we teabagged their orb when it came up, and getting on top of the main building and someone hitting the fans and you jump while they fly you in the air and you just go way up. Then you come over to this other side of the tower and you see that creepy ass speaker upstairs. I still don't trust him. All the while the travelers hovering over us, supposedly bringing us light or whatever and doing the damn thing, but I don't know, man. He might be darkness veiled behind light, and the speaker too. And then we come over, and as the game continued to evolve, all these kiosks came up, and we saw a lot of evolution in the tower and the game over these past 3 years. Don't get me wrong, I am incredibly excited about Destiny 2, but it's kind of a bittersweet departure, no? I mean, calm down, people. It's gonna be alright, though. So, it's kind of a bittersweet thing, and I just wanted to take another look around the tower and show those front end slides, what's to come. And Bungie and Activision have made it no secret that on Destiny Vanilla they had a very tight budget and they had a very tight amount of time, and Activision was very greedy with the content they let them put in it. For instance, Crota was originally in the game. That was already gonna be a thing, and they took that out and made it a DLC. So we've seen a lot of evolution in Vanilla Destiny to bring us to this point. We've seen the Halloween events, the Christmas events, the Sweetheart events, the Age of Triumph, which I really think is our victory lap. And I've heard from some pretty credible sources that a few of the weapons over here are gonna trickle over to Destiny 2. within the first couple of months. So I don't know. But I know Luke Smith said the guns they have created in Destiny 2 just absolutely destroy anything they've done in Destiny 1. That they're leaps and bounds above the weapons here. And when you think about it, when they came into Destiny 1, they didn't have a whole lot of data to go on. They had some people that played it at trade shows. They had a little bit of public feedback on it, but they have got mounds and mounds and mounds of data now to know what Guardians want, what they're looking for, what's most important to them. You remember that first drop into the tower and you look in your vault and it's basically empty, and then you look in your vault and it's, what the hell am I gonna do with all this stuff? And it's just been a incredibly bittersweet departure that's approaching very, very quickly. And the tower, to me, is kind of like the corner bar. We describe our crew like that. We operate a lot like the corner bar. Everybody knows everybody. We all hang out together. We all do things together. And I don't think the tower is unlike that. I mean, I can't count the number of times we've come through here. When we first beat Crota, before pulling the plug was a thing, we came through here and we beat him in pretty quick order, and we slapped our glowhoo on and we came through here, people bowing and worshiping and trying to stand inside our characters and see what theirs would look like. Just for that brief moment, we were rock stars. And nobody can forget getting up on this platform, dancing, having a crowd gather around and cheer you on, and you come check your factions and check Lord Shaxx down there, and the Quartermaster, and the Hall of Guardians, and running back and forth in the tower looking for Xur. So there's so many memories preserved in this tower. It really is bittersweet to see it go, but now it's time for us to go down there, because that's where we're needed. So, whatever they put in our path, whatever Gary has in store, we will wreck it and find our way to the top of the damn mountain, just like we do every damn time. Because that's what these Destined Knights do. They locate, they eradicate, and they overcome. And I'm looking forward to it. But I just wanted to reflect on the tower a little bit today. I hope you guys sharing that sentiment with me, and just remember all the crazy antics that took place in here. Teabag, teabag, teabag. And just remember all the things that we shared here, and when we would come in as a whole fire team, and just have a great time, man. Just doing a whole lot of nothing in here, and we pick our bounties up and do our thing. But Destiny 2 is on the horizon, and there aren't enough words in the English language to express how excited I am for Destiny 2. And I hope we get to carry our shaders over, and it's been said that we will, and this emblem in particular, because that means you beat every single 390 raid challenge. So that one in particular that emblem, I hope we can carry over. But we'll see how it turns out, man. I'm sure Bungie's gonna do it up right. They've pretty much done right by us the whole time. The toxicity that exists in the forum is not indicative of the Bungie way of doing things. Half those cats in the forum talking shit have never even played the game. They play a different game and they just come over to hate. It seems like there's this little group that thinks it's the end thing to hate Destiny. It's the cool thing to do. If you don't like it, you little ball turd, then don't play it, okay? And then you go look at their hours and they got like 500 hours in it, or 1,000 hours, or no hours. So, make up your mind, man. Are you just a chronic complainer, or have you never played the game? What in the world is going on with you? But I would implore everyone, don't get your information from these little shits on the forum, my God. Unless you hear it come out of Bungie's mouth or see Bungie reveal it, it's still all rumor until it's in our hands. So, Destiny 2 on the horizon, and Red Dead Redemption 2 coming in December, I think. And we'll be covering a great deal of that. We already have a crew set up. Well, tentatively set up for over there. So there's going to be a ton of content coming to the channel. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell on the side so you know when I upload a video. And drop a comment if you want. Hit me up on Twitter if you want. It's at Baltimore_dude. And I will respond personally. So, thanks for indulging me in this little trip down memory lane and the few tears I shed during them slides in the beginning. But the future is almost upon us. We'll see what it is. As always, I'm Baltimore Dude, and I'll catch you on the flip.